There are 7 scholarship receivers on campus at CU for spring ball, and 6 more have committed to join the mix at receiver this summer. William, who do you like out of both of those groups? Both, starting with the guys that are going to be on campus this spring, and then that large group that is expected to arrive this summer.
Well, based on what he's done at this level and what we've seen from him already in the strength and conditioning program, Jimmy Horn Jr. is the guy that really jumps out at you. His speed is crazy. And from the other group, his former teammate Xavier Weaver actually did more in the same offense at South Florida, right? I believe was where they both come from. And so those two guys stand out to me. I'm curious to see how some of the holdovers, whether Jordan Tyson is going to be healthy and return at the sort of same level that he played at last year. He clearly has shown what he can do. Montana Lemonious-Craig needs to kind of take a step up and show that he's really a top level receiver at this level. But there's just so many bodies out there. They're going to have to make it. They're going to have to really show something every rep they get, because the reps are going to be hard to get with that many guys out there. And some of these guys aren't going to be here in the fall, because that's a lot of dudes, especially with what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other guys coming in for summer. Some guys are going to have to step up and show something, and some of them won't be here.
And then also, Travis Hunter factors in here as well as a guy that is going to play a lot of receiver for them. Jimmy Horn Jr. tied Dylan Edwards during the winter conditioning with a 4.38 40. We've talked about it. You have to take the one-on-one footage with a grain of salt, but just the way he accelerates off the line in those videos by Dion Jr., it's a beautiful sight, isn't it?
Yeah, well, and they open up your playbook a lot on offense, because you use them and you take the top off the defense, and even if they don't catch the ball, they have to respect that. So when if you're going to go 4 wide with this group of guys, you can send out a lot of talent at the same time and put them all over the field, and somebody's going to get open. And some of these guys, if you miss a tackle, they're going to get an extra 30, 40 or more yards. So watching Jimmy Horn Jr. come off the line with that kind of explosive speed is, again, something we haven't seen a lot of in Boulder for some time, and it's game changing.
The term iron sharpens iron is probably overused, but it applies here. You look at the amount of talent that's at cornerback now, and that's going to be at cornerback as long as Deion Sanders is the head coach in Boulder. That's got to help the receivers as well, right?
Yeah, I mean, because you're gonna see good coverage in practice, and when you go into games, it's not going to be any tougher than what you saw in practice. So and vice versa as well. So those defensive backs will get to sharpen their skills against guys who can really run good routes, and who have a lot of experience at this level. So I think it should be exciting and very interesting to see this spring. We have a lot of talent and a lot of experience coming back at this position, and I'm excited to see what they do when they go 4 wides out there, and I think they might light some people up.
Maybe this will be the year that we say that Colorado has a lot of depth at receiver, and it actually holds true. We'll find out here in the coming months.